You're not even recording. All this good stuff.
Shut the fucking testicles. Dude. Yeah, oh no, it's picking up the clicks. You a motherfucker.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
What's up?
My name's Corey.
I'm Kyle.
Welcome to our shorts. We're going to do something interesting. And I found this last minute today. And I think this is like 2 years old.
Yeah.
It's not even new. But it goes from our Slipknot video the day where I was like, I bet Corey Taylor actually has a really good voice. And then we found this and Kyle was like, yeah, he's got a fantastic voice. And then here's...
I was just like, this fucking bitch, I told you. I mean, I started playing you some Stone Sour, and then I played you the harder stuff. Like, neat. It was like, if I were to compare a band to religion, I would say that Slipknot would be Catholic and Stone Sour would be Presbyterian. Oh, God. Fuck!
So we're going to do the cover that they did of Alice in Chains, Man in the Box.
So I heard, because I'm over there, and I hear you like, oh yeah, Corey Taylor's with Dave Navarro. I'm like, oh, fucking A. And he's like, and Taylor Hawkins. I'm like, okay, that's an old video. And then he said, Chris Chaney. Chris Chaney's the bass player from Jane's Addiction. And I'm like, cool, but you didn't say anything. And then it started playing, like, fucking Man in a Box?
Yeah,
and I got all excited.
And then he goes, the only person that can sing that is going to be Corey Taylor.
That Corey Taylor's going to do that fucking justice. And yeah, so anyway. But it's a live, it's a recorded video. It's not like a video, it's a live video of them playing.
Yeah.
You know?
I got a question because I really want your input. This may piss some people off, so I'm hoping that you give me an honest answer here. How do you feel about Dave Navarro?
I love Dave Navarro.
Really?
Are you fucking kidding me?
For some reason, I thought you didn't like Dave Navarro.
No. Okay. So I think you're grouping me in with the fact that I'm a Red Hot Chili Peppers fan.
Yeah, maybe.
And Dave Navarro played on One Hot Minute, and that's the only Chili Peppers album that he played on, and it's the one that sounds so different from everything else that they've done. And people hated on it because it sounded different. But in all actuality, I'm in the minority here, and it's one of my favorite Chili Peppers albums. And he's fantastic. Like I have not. He's probably like on like the Wah. He's like my favorite because that motherfucker can make that thing talk like a talk box, and so I love Dave Navarro. So anyway,
let's get into it.
So
I just for some reason I was like maybe he doesn't like Dave Navarro.
Hey, what's up? This is Dave Navarro.
Dave Navarro, Corey Taylor.
I just woke up.
This guy finished filming Big Master,
MoPOP,
season 75.
Thank you.
Taylor Hawkins.
Yep.
And
Rest in peace, brother.
You guys are honoring Alice in Chains because they're rad too.
Yes.
I'm Taylor Hawkins.
Navarro singing Ave Maria.
We played these songs earlier today and we're all laid back and then the camera's on like,
He's got the lyrics written down on the snare drum. That's fucking awesome.
hey Perry,
Alice in Chains.
you see that Dr.
This song in general is an amazing song.
Because there's normally a talk box here, and I'm not sure if Dave's going to use one or not. Nope. He's using his Wah. Motherfucker.
That's what you said. He can make it talk.
He can.
Yeah, he's got a good voice.
Corey's fucking legit, man.
Corey Taylor here reminds me of what you said about Mick Gordon in the last one. Looking at him here doesn't feel like he has that typical.
No, because he's dressed like fucking Frank Sinatra. He's got the scarf and the fucking hat and shit. That was fucking sick.
Yeah.
Sorry, Stormy.
I always wonder what their passion projects are.
When they get together to do fun shit like
Yeah.
this? Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Got awesome
That part is
voice control.
such a pain in the ass to sing. I don't know if they were just doing a tribute to Lane Stanley or something like that. Keep throwing his picture up there. That was fucking awesome.
I even think that what's his name, Jerry Cantrell,
Jerry Cantrell,
I think even
guitar player
he-
from Alice in Chains.
right? But he was.
I was
vocalist,
missing
too.
his harmonies
Well, yeah.
in that, because I mean what part is it? The
Towards the end?
won't you
Oh, okay, right in the middle.
come and save me. That there's a really cool fucking harmony there that Lane and Jerry do together. They always have that really fucking, like, my introduction into Alice in Chains was in high school. And I had heard of them, of course, but like my buddy Ryan, who was like, okay, what kind of Alice in Chains do you want to listen to? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, I don't understand the question. He's like, well, there's like heavier Alice in Chains. Right. There's like the really kind of mellow, chill Alice in Chains. I'm like, that's the one I want to hear.
Yeah.
And he introduced me to Jar of Flies, which to this day is my favorite Alice in Chains. And it's an EP. It's fucking unbelievably good. But that had like Rotten Apple. It had No Excuses. Like a lot of their really, really good hits. But they're all super. It's all haunting and very like crazy. So like I'm a really big Alice in Chains fan. Not so much after Lane died, because although I love Jerry and I bought his first solo album, I'm not. Without Lane, it's crazy. Like when I'm younger, I think I underappreciated Lane and what he could do, and I'm just like, the guy's just a fucking flake, dude. That guy's a monster.
Well, and I think
he was such a monster.
You made a comment at the end. You're like, that part is so hard to sing. And
I
think there's an interview with Lane where he's talking about that last part. Mm-hmm. He was almost wanting to come down,
because he just keeps it fucking, it just pushes it, and like it's funny because I used to do I've done Alice in Chains covers in bands before, and I used to do Alice in Chains at karaoke like all the time before, like once I finally got the confidence to go up and do it, and the first time I tried to do Man in the Box, I got to the chorus and I'm like, fuck it, I'm done. And I'm like, nope, I can't sustain that. It just sounds awful.
Well, I think that, I mean, in my opinion,
yeah.
Corey did it justice because
He
that's
did.
one of my favorite Alice in Chains songs.
Yeah.
I know it's one of the most popular ones, but for some
That's
reason
fine.
it still
That
just
song's
sticks out.
amazing.
But it's like, I was listening to something the other day, and Liam was, he said something. I was like, something about Guns N' Roses. I was like, he's like, "What's your favorite Guns N' Roses song?" I was like, "Rooster."
No, it's Alice in Chains.
And I'm sorry, I don't know why I said Guns N' Roses. Coming back to Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains is, we were listening to not this one but another one. He said, "What's your favorite Alice in Chains song?" And I was like, "Rooster." And then we were talking about Guns N' Roses before, and I was like, I was introduced like November Rain. Was it November Rain?
Yeah, that's Guns N'
and
Roses.
one of the other songs. And then analysis, because I listened to a lot of the older stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, one of my favorite songs is Rooster. And he was like, "Well, what's that about?" And I was trying to get this.
It's about Lane. It's about was Lane's father.
Was
he
it
was Vietnam.
Vietnam sniper or something like that?
I'm not sure he was a sniper, but he was a motherfucking crazy
Yeah.
motherfucker. They called him the Rooster.
They called him the Rooster because I
couldn't fucking kill him.
When I was in when I used to play paintball, doesn't compare me to
They
Vietnam.
come to snuff the Rooster.
Yeah, they just call me Rooster because my red hair.
Rooster Cogburn. Call me Rooster Cogburn.
Anyway, let's wrap this up because I know we got some
Yeah.
other things to do.
Yeah.
But Corey definitely did it justice.
Fucking beyond justice. He fucking
so
nailed it. It was awesome.
Okay, I'll give it to you. He's got a phenomenal voice. But like I said, most of those guys that can do that scream metal stuff like that, they already have that voice control.
Yeah.
That breath control. So
Anyway,
awesome.
awesome.
It's Corey.
I'm Kyle.
Deuce. Peace.